Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Buddy Dick starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's a workhorse. You know, he knows how to win games. And last game, complete game victory. He just stayed around and continued to hang in there long enough to get that W. You love it when he's on the mound.
At the plate, Jonas Molina. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Jonas Molina.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. HR, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, they've 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Left fielder, Rich Wilkerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rich Wilkerson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Ken Williams.
In now, Ken Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Chris Aguila, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average sits at 294, 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get caught.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding in, Justin Peralta. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Stepping in now,
Center
Luke
fielder
Kent.
Luke.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Jason Fay,
Right fielder.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
We got a full
Swing
count.
and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Thomas, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Grounded back up the middle. Tejada scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Manuel Rios.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Manuel Rios.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Shortstop.
Riding in once again, Jonas Molina. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
That's a ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Rich Wilkerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Wilkerson.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's a ball.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williamson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little tapper down the first baseline. But it gets foul.
That ball's back.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The first baseman, number 12.
In now, Chris Aguila. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Richmond leads this one 2-0. Ready for another chance. Justin Peralta comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Justin Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Luke Kent. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Luke Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. One out, nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The right fielder, number 8.
Standing in now, Jason Fay. As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Thomas will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Manuel Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Manuel Rios.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Foul back.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In now, Jonas Molina, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Squirrels lead it 6-0. Digging in once again, Rich Wilkerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Wilkerson.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throwing a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Ken Williams. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Ken Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The first baseman, number 12.
Into the box, Chris Aguila. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 8-0. Ready once again, Justin Peralta. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now, that was a weird approach right there. He takes the first 2 pitches for strikes, and now you're thinking, 0-2, you're going to be defensive, right? No, he gets the next pitch and lines it for a single.
Now batting, center fielder, Luke Kent.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Luke Kent. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
At the plate, Jason Fay. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Thomas.
Into the box now, Ryan Thomas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
No runs, 3 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Striding into the box, Manuel Rios. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Striding in, Jonas Molina. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Rich Wilkerson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ken Williams.
In now, Ken Williams. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back up the middle to his left, Tejada. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Digging in, Chris Aguila, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
D-Rod.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe.
He's safe.
So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
8-0 the final today. The Richmond Flying Squirrels secured their 10th victory of the season. Buddy Dick notches his 3rd win of the year and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Gabriel Noah struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Show Nation.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.